Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
Welcome to OMG Live. Hi, yeah, we were going a little back in time. Some. Yes. Madonna, the best. Vogue. I'm Penelope Spencer. Thank you for joining us. And a warm welcome to our viewers everywhere.
And I'm Cecilia Salazar. Hi.
YouTube everywhere. Hi.
We're really delighted to have you with us. You don't know how much. And in tonight's show, we have two very special guests. Miss Nicole Dyer, Griffith, and fashion guru Richard Young. We'll tell you all about them. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Again, you've been here before, right?
Yeah, sometime
You've been on this couch.
Yes,
He's been on this couch. He's a regular. He and the producer are really good friends.
Yes.
Anyway, that's not their business. Right. So I want all our viewers to help us spread the love. You know, people out there still don't know how to tune into OMG Live. So I need you all to share our OMG Live feed on your timeline. Share. Let your friends know that we're on. Let's do it together, people. Yes. Go on your OMG Digital Magazine page on Facebook. Scroll down to the live video feed and just adjust. Just select share to your timeline. It's that simple. So do it now. Do it. Just share.
And don't be shy. Join in the conversation. Yes, do it now too. Yeah. We want your comments and opinions.
Yes. And in tonight's show, we also have our hot topics. Some of them I didn't even know what's going on, but Stephen educated us today. So much bacchanal going on in this country. Plus, get yourself ready for the OMG Game Challenge. And Richard and Nicole, you all will be revealing your
secret talent.
Yes,
think about it.
It has to be for a PG, PG talent
for all around the world. So yes, people keep sharing because we want you to spread the love and laughter. Let everyone know OMG Live is on.
It's on like boil. Come on.
It's on like popcorn.
Special good night to all our regulars who are online with us. Shout out, you know who you are. People, just stick with us. We there. Share. Let other people come in. Like Black say, but we don't want to go into that back.
What we did even does.
Anyway,
so we like to start off our show with a little gratitude.
Yes.
Let's share one good thing that happened with us this week.
Yes, one good thing. I don't know, Richard.
One good thing that happened this week.
Yeah, that you want to celebrate.
Well, my mother was in the hospital.
Yeah.
She had me in a total traumatized state.
Right.
And she was released 2 days ago. And she is standing because she wasn't walking just last week.
Right.
She's with my aunt, so I'll be sure I'm going to check her. So that has lifted my spirits because I was really pretending that everything was okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I had to go to Tobago to do a show. Right. We have our project working on, and it's on my mind.
Well, that's good to give thanks.
Yes.
I think for me, and I don't want to get into the other part of who I am, but I think every day that I open my eyes, and my family and my friends and people I know, every day that they open their eyes, considering everything that's taken place is a great day. And I say thank you, Lord.
We give thanks. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Something like a revival.
What
No, I love it. I do every day. I give thanks every morning and hug and kiss.
And when you see the kind of thing that's going on in this world today, I mean, you just have to be so thankful that you
Mm-hmm.
are alive and breathing. Hi, Gregory, Susan, Leslie A. Hackett.
All our friends.
Sorry.
I emceed for the Vita's house. They had a tea at the Hyatt, and that was wonderful in that I was using my talent to give back. I mightn't be able to give money, and buy a ticket for the fancy tea, but I can host and use my talent to give back as much as I could, and that was a really good feeling. And thank you for inviting me.
I did this exercise with my standard 5 class because there's some those that in school that's there, the alignment thing. So I want to do this conscious kind of building thing. I always like see things written and they see it and they could address it. So I started to write. I started to write the bad habits and the good habits. And habits that they want to change because they're going to a new school, new people thing. And I just wanted to write, and it was wonderful, the kind of feedback they gave, and it was wonderful to see that they could acknowledge their bad habits and know that
how many of us
that I have
acknowledge our bad habits.
And that's what I wanted them to acknowledge. As human beings, we need to acknowledge that we're not perfect and things like that, and what I could do to change
and what
myself.
I would like to change.
And the last girl that left got her paper because I gave them a little while to write. But the last girl, I was so funny. Her first bad habit was I write too slow.
And she was the last.
And that was her first thing she wrote. I thought that was so excellent. But anyway,
yes,
so that was my thing.
That is
but let's jump
fantastic.
into
Let's jump in the next
our
segment.
trending videos. Because Mr. Duval is fine them. So, run the billboard.
We're going too long there. Now, we all know that international tennis is a serious game and very serious business. The game can get very heated and tense. But who looks at the little ones, the little ball boys or girls, running, fetching the balls? Look at what happens to this young man in the heat of this very important game. Run the clip.
This is so funny. Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my God.
Yes, yeah. Wow, he did that real good though. I love committed to professionalism.
You know what? When you go to movies, what you must do, me and my friend, we used to do this all the time, just go extras. And start to look at the people walking around in the mall behind. Don't look at the stars.
Yeah, sometimes I do that.
Let's rather see some funny things.
Yes. No, but he was well good. Yeah, anyway, if you look around, a lot of people are really doing water features in their yards, parties.
Yes, of course.
Functions, you see, a water feature. But this one gentleman was not having it. He's taken his water fountain game to the max. His water fountain must dazzle and amaze onlookers. Run the clip.
I want to see this.
Yeah, they come good.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I'm doing that for Carnival next year.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great costume.
Yeah. had to walk with a hose behind you all the time, you know.
I'm fine. I think I can do it.
You had to walk with a hose behind you and a drum with water.
I'll be spouting vodka.
You'll have a whole line. A whole line behind. No, that's real good.
Okay.
I mean, the statue herself,
it,
was really amazing. And then that water thing, hey, all come good, nice. Anyway, people watching us, you know.
Yay!
Being cool, I like your name.
Being
KCD. I'm blind.
Yeah.
I am blind.
See you next week.
Rena Juman, hi, and Jason. Jason Lackman Singh, hi, and Maria Lowe is watching. Maslow, hi, darling, hi, people. Come in, share the link, let people know. Khadija, Leslie Ann, Dawn Victor, hi, Dawn. Come in. Share the link, spread the love.
All right.
Right. So, that's
it.
what's trending on OMG magazine.
Facebook.
I don't know what Mr. Man will dig up next week.
But
OMG. Oh my God.
Great.
Oh my God.
Good. So now let's get back to our special guest this week. The very talented fashion guru, life coach, makeup artist extraordinaire, creative director, and well, we don't have enough time to call out all the rest of his handles, Richard Young. And we also have beauty queen, political figure,
we have her
businesswoman. I don't know how many
Nicole is here too. No.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's from South.
Miss Trinidad and Tobago for Miss Universe in Trinidad.
Yes.
That's special because
she's from
you're the
South.
only one, of course. You hold that title. And
Yeah.
now
No, but I must have been getting vexed though.
Right.
One time when Miss Universe had to have it in Trinidad. I would have
Oh,
gotten
yeah, because they get the travel to China.
And you know, when before the competition, there was someone who had announced it and said, and one of her prizes is a PTSD ticket to the competition.
That would make a good meme in these days.
No, that's like before they say went to that Shagonas. Shagaramas.
Anyway,
But
and now
anyway,
she's the founder of the
Yes.
O2N Foundation, Miss Nicole Dyer.
Griffith.
So nice to have you.
Right, nice. This is Mrs. Miss Gary Griffith's wife. For those who might not know, that should have been a secret. You might want to keep that a secret. You might have wanted to keep that a secret.
Tell us more about O2N. Tell us about it. Why did you create this foundation?
Yes.
Okay, well, in 2015, after one of my forays in politics, I felt like almost like I was being strangulated because I don't know if you recall at that time things were so negative and the air was thick and it was just something else. And after having lived through that experience, I felt I needed to retreat just a little bit. And in having discussions with a few people, Richard included, we corralled a group of women who started to share their stories, and we created a safe space for these stories to be shared, utilizing a specific methodology. And the methodology essentially is that Richard would sit with each one of the women and they would share their stories with him first, where he will identify points of entry for the other person, so that he identified places where they connected, which was so important because when you utilize that connectivity in the coursing of the stories, then it connected with people in the audience.
Right.
And so you have this amazing dynamic that transpired every time we hosted the event in Trinidad. And then we took the event to Guyana, where we hosted it for almost 1,000 women in Guyana, with the First Lady of Guyana being the patron, the Ministry of Social Cohesion in Guyana sponsoring the event. It was wildly successful in 2016 in Guyana. We took it to Antigua with, in collaboration with the Antigua Festivals Commission and the Miss Antigua Universe. It was hosted in partnership with Blue Waters in Antigua as well. Again, another successful event where we had a really interesting dynamic of women who shared their stories.
So the women are sharing their stories and you are facilitating the connections.
So that was the genesis. And after the one in Antigua, we came back to Trinidad and we said, well, we hit upon a formula. And what we need to do is to utilize this formula and create something to make it a little bit more sustainable. Hence the birth of the O2N Foundation.
Right. Nice. Tell me, what's the history between you all though? How you all met?
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Was it before? She's a model before
Yeah.
Miss Universe.
I know her
I
as
think that was
Nikki
the
D from the
Nikki
Nikki
D.
D
I love
and the
name.
Ram Dance Posse and took part
Wow.
in party time.
Yeah.
Wow.
We used to walk with a little bump and crawl with a sneakers and a little knapsack. And she and some boys used to be doing these dances.
Right.
And I just put on those heels and she responded to the heels. I think she
So really, so she
absorbed
didn't come
it.
from modeling in South or
She didn't
anything?
know. She
Really?
come like a little
Tomboys.
tomboy.
Tomboys.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and after 10 years of training and working with me, she said one day, Richard, I think what I got from Trinidad and Tobago, because pageants weren't really the area she wanted to
Right,
do.
right.
But she looked at it as another performance.
Right.
You know, you learn the techniques of stage
Right,
dynamics.
right.
You go on stage, you do the
It is a
performance,
performance.
Yeah.
and you do
You do
put
your
the
best.
performance of beauty, and
Yes.
you go on and do it, and then she won Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Right, nice.
That's good. That's very
A wonderful,
sweet.
wonderful, nice history there.
Wow. So Richard, yes, what role are you playing in the O2N Foundation? You have to tell us about the O2N style.
So
Tell us about that,
yes, and the whole thing
Yeah.
connected.
And how you
Yes.
Right. Well, I started going to the women and talking their stories so I can find a portal in which to enter in the discussion for the audience so that people wouldn't come necessarily and ramble on or talk a little unduly about themselves.
Right.
So I would find this point of entry, as Nicole said, and link it to the next speaker. So at the end of the evening, we would have understood Caribbean ways of addressing crises and confronting realities. And then people say, but yes, I can learn from how she did it. And sometimes you didn't go into your process intentionally. It kind of, you adapt and adjust and it's accidental, but you come out winning.
Yeah.
So we thought that this forum was a way of us telling the world that Caribbean women, we started with a woman focus, have a way of handling their story. And that's part of my belief in the whole Caribbean aesthetic, that we have a style of doing what we do. Not just the clothing, but what we do.
Sure.
So how that launched into this, so the launch of the O2N style. Tell us, about the event that you're having on the 27th of May.
That's just
O2
now.
Park in Shagaramas. I will be there. We will be there.
Oh yes, we have.
You will be there because
Yes.
you are part of the exhibitors for the
Yes.
sisterhood
Right.
of OMG Media.
Yeah.
So make sure you all come
Yes.
down
It
and
will
you'll
be-
meet Penny and
Yes,
Cecilia.
we have
They
the
will
whole
be there at
sisterhood
O2N
crew.
style. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but tell us more about it.
Sure.
What
So
time it start,
everything about
anything.
it.
So the foundation
What
was
people
get
launched,
involved,
and one of the primary events of the foundation is O2N Style at O2 Park. O2 Park was utilized because obviously the name and the synergies between O2N Style and O2 Park, and the partners for O2 Park were so amazing that they immediately got the vision and became partners and supported this event along with many other partners, which Richard will mention as we continue. So on Sunday the 27th of May, what is going to happen is a three-part experience. So gates are opening at 4 p.m. and you will course your way through a number of exhibitors, about more than 20 exhibitors, including exhibitors from Trinidad and Tobago, from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, led by Kirk Cambridge Del Peche, from Antigua, St. Lucia, Guyana. In addition to, as I mentioned, those from Trinidad and Tobago, a number of exhibitors who will be showcasing their wares, their fashion, creative designs, artistry, jewelry, you name it. The exhibitors are there. There's kickboxing, pigeon piece people who do all things pigeon
If
piece.
people still want to be exhibitors, they could still be exhibitors. No,
No.
that's closed off next year.
Yeah.
Alright, just
So
checking.
from
I'm just
4
looking out for the people.
From 4 p.m. you do that,
Right.
and then if you've coursed your way through and after you've interacted with people like Pink Hibiscus, Palm, Mannequins Caribbean, and all the others, enjoy tours, then you want to relax a bit. There's the Rituals Retreat Theatre, where Rituals Coffee House Trinidad and Tobago will be almost recreating a coffee shop at O2 Park, so that you can sit and have a complimentary cup of coffee, have conversation, because the watchwords for the O2N Foundation are create, connect, cohere. So we encourage you to connect whilst you have creative conversations and cohere with each other at the Rituals Retreat Theatre. And then of course you have the main event, which starts at 7, which is O2N Style, which features over 20 designers, 80 models, an amazing array of performers, and so it's a full 3-part experience. We encourage persons to come down and enjoy.
From 4 to about what, 12
From
ish?
4
The
to
only thing you're missing is
Nice.
somebody
Yeah.
to do my
Yeah.
hair and makeup.
Yes, nice. And it looks like a nice meeting place where you can meet people.
Yes.
and, you know,
And
and
networking.
networking,
Yeah.
that's what it seems like. And and you can have a cup of tea and you
I'll
can
have
drinks.
a cup of coffee or tea
Yeah,
or whatever.
smoothie,
Yeah, food.
yeah.
So it's a night. It sounds like a wonderful. I can't wait. I tell
Me
you,
too.
it
I'm
sounds
excited.
exciting.
It's gonna be fun.
And
Something
yes,
different
something
and new,
different.
and as you
And
say, connecting.
put
I
on a
love
nice
that.
little loose dress on a
Connect,
Sunday, and you know. And,
Love it.
Yeah. So tell me
Tickets.
about tickets and all of
Oh
that.
yes, tickets
Very
are at
important.
all Lotto booths.
All right.
So we made it very easy, or you go to www.suntix.com, or you can call into 321-8064 and get more information, or get it from some of the designers. Just call the designers, ask for tickets there.
Designers like who?
If you have any question
Claudia
out there,
Give us
Peters,
some
the
names.
Cloth,
Claudia
Heather
Peters,
Jones, Ecliffy Lies,
Right.
Zara Niesman.
all the big
And
names.
yes.
Everybody.
So if you have any questions about O2, and let's ask me right here, and we can ask them as we go
One
on.
time.
Because we're going to ask them just now to reveal the secret talent.
What?
Right?
secret
Yeah.
talent?
Yeah, right. Well, one was going to reveal. Fine, she
Run
has
the,
a talent. She has a
yes,
talent.
yes. Run the
Run the
billboard.
billboard. No, you don't have to demonstrate. You can just say it.
Okay.
So, here
Yes.
we are, we're back. So what is
We
the
are back.
secret talent that you have, Lady and Shant? Who wanna go first?
Well, Richard said it. I can rap. I mean, I could throw down a beat.
Really?
anywhere,
Serious?
anytime.
So we have to beat that.
No, man. You serious?
I'm telling you.
Well, let me hear it now. How do we give her a beat?
Well, let me tell you something. I say it right now. I am the best without even a doubt. The end.
Thank God I was trying to fix it
That was
already.
bad. That was there.
Yeah,
That
we
was
know,
bad at all.
we can go more. You can
Yeah.
That's
No,
all
that
right.
was
So
well
what
done.
about you, darling?
Well, a lot of people didn't know that I used to dance.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Penny knows that.
Yes, I know
because
that.
we
We
used to
dance
dance
together.
together at National Dance.
Company and for the
company.
match granting.
You
Yeah,
had a
yeah.
national dance company,
Yes.
sis?
Yes.
Long ago, so.
How are you
Yeah,
making it
yeah.
sound like it's dinosaurial age you're talking about? Just a little
Yeah.
bit of age.
A little after Adam and Eve. A little
I'm
after Adam
just
and Eve.
joking.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's
so
what
So
that-
you used to dance,
So
lovely.
because of that, when music is playing and I start to enjoy myself, I see the shock on everybody's face because I go out center floor. I do high kick splits,
Oh my
no.
God, high
triple
kick
pirouettes.
split.
and
That's
so-
like
Pirouette.
2-3 years
pirouette.
ago. You're not doing that
No,
now.
he did that at a fete.
Yeah.
We
no.
went to a fete sometime, and I said, Richard, come and go, and we went. And so we all just there live, and all of a sudden, he's in
Yes,
the
they
middle of
The
the dance
dance
floor.
Pasito.
And I was
Gosh.
Yeah, and you have to contour your face. You
Yes.
just-
You can't just go
you
so
get-
there's
you
about
get in a
attitude.
contour and face
Yes, we
and-
do it.
Lovely.
We
Nice.
love it. Thank you,
So
guys.
there you have it.
Secret
My
talents.
secret
revealed.
talent.
Secret talents revealed.
It's all out here on
Open.
OMG Live.
So we have a rap artist and a dancer on our hands.
Did we know? Not only
Right.
are they into beauty. So everybody, we have hot topics up next.
Next. So run the billboard. Right, so I want to say good night to some of my peeps
Yeah.
on the screen. Crystal
Peeps,
Gopal, thank you for being here. Stevie Jones,
Thank you for
watching.
being a
Thank you for watching,
friend.
Stevie Bean. Hello. Oh my gosh, I has this to get in that.
What,
Yes,
you're on
Stevie.
Olive, yes.
Yes, Stevie,
They're
you
lovely.
getting that.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Marshall Sandy is watching.
Marshall?
Marshall Sandy. Marshall, the other Marshall, I'll show you. Yeah. Hee-haw! Right. Thank you for being here. Melissa Roberts. Thank you for being here.
Melissa!
Yes,
Hi, Melissa from Pink Hibiscus.
Yes.
All right.
Right. And Rishi Mirage, Jason is still there, Rena, and the whole crew. And Kevin Cowlessa, our regular. Hi, Kevin. I hope you stay with us. Rondell Maxwell. Hi, Uncle
Okay.
Richard Zoe here. Uncle Richard Zoe. I don't Zoe.
Okay.
Right. Nice people.
Great.
Thank you
So
for being with us.
let's jump right into this week's hot topics. All right, all our friends online, please join the conversation. Let us know
Sean
your
Edwards.
thoughts in the
Hi,
comments.
Sean.
Hi, Sean Edwards.
Yes,
Right.
another great designer.
Yes. And
So let's
yes,
go on. Hot
yes,
topics.
He's great. Yes. We vision it, they make it. That's his team.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Outraged citizens in this country who caught caught an alleged thief on High Street, San Fernando on Wednesday, taught him a lesson he may never forget. Several videos circulating on social media showed crowds of people using obscene language against a teenager. He was also beaten into submission by several people. One of those was the man he robbed.
All right.
So it's like vigilante justice.
Yes. What do you think about
Yeah,
this?
well,
Yeah,
we're
what
different,
is your
yes.
opinion on
But I
this?
don't know, we're not that different. I think it's maybe the times that
Yeah.
people going there.
People are
People
just
are, they have
But
so
some people not
much
like that.
frustration
Yeah.
and pent up anger that
they're
they
just
take
angry.
it out. Yeah.
And you know, even though I feel for the young man, because you said he was a teenager, right?
Yeah.
I feel for him and wonder what his history
History
was
was
to
why
put
he
him
had to
into
steal,
that.
etc.
I also feel for people who are just fed up and tired.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you work for your stuff. And for someone to feel that they have the audacity to just grab it away from you and beat you on top of that.
Yeah.
I know what's the other thing though? People not getting justice.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
exactly
People not
it.
getting justice.
They're not
Like when
getting
they catch
justice, so
somebody
they
who's
have
doing
to take it
something,
on you, yeah.
they say, bam, we catch one. It's like we catch one, let's
That's
do
it
what we
happening.
have. Because nothing happening. Detection rate is a little low in this country.
Abysmally low.
it's-
Abysmally
was
low.
We
trying
are
to-
failing. Let's
Yes.
go there. We want to
So
go
that
there.
kind of, yeah, so
Let's
that has
relax.
happened.
Let's
Anyway,
relax.
so
So we
there was a wedding.
crime
party.
can take a whole
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
whole show. So
There was a
let's go on over the weekend. Yes, there was a
Yes.
wedding in Woodford Square. You all heard about this?
No.
I
I
wish.
saw- I saw
I
it,
wish I
yeah.
had mine.
Serious?
myself. Yes, parenting advocate Marsha Riley. She married Richard Walker.
Yes.
The location was chosen so the couple could share their joy with complete strangers. Invited guests, members of the public, and the homeless were invited to
Yes,
take part
I
in the
love
wedding
that idea.
reception at the square. I thought they were political or something. That's why they had it there.
No.
They just wanted to.
She's
Yes.
just, she's a
She's
parenting
wonderful.
activist
Yes, I
and
see
an
that.
author and whatever. And when I saw that she was doing that, I said, you know, this is so interesting.
Yes,
And,
yeah.
and then when I actually saw it on Facebook, it was really touching because
Yes.
they were so genuine and
I
real.
love it, love it,
And,
love
and
it.
So
no media were
Love it.
invited or anything, but
Good.
I loved it.
That is
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
great. That is a
Bonnet
wonderful
High,
idea.
sorry.
Hey,
Bonnet
Bonnet.
Big
Bonnet,
Ford,
She
yeah.
has to
she's
get-
performing at the show.
Oh
She's
really?
performing.
And
She's
O2
performing
and
at
style.
Style.
Oh, we love
Nice.
you, Bonnet.
Right, good.
She's so good.
Yeah, Marcus Kirk,
She's a great-
Kevin
she's
Mohammed.
amazing.
Right. Yeah, so that I thought that was a wonderful idea.
So we
I
have
mean,
no more hot
loved it.
topics.
If it's no,
That's
we
it
have
for hot
time.
topics.
That's
Hot
it.
topics
My,
because these people are so
my
hot
cousin
already.
is getting married.
Yeah.
Markel, Megan, this
Oh my
weekend,
God, this
Saturday.
weekend. On Saturday.
This weekend is Saturday.
Saturday you're going up at 4
Saturday.
a.m.
Well, I'm going a little late.
4
I'm going a
a.m.
little late.
Are we having
I'm
a
going
party?
tomorrow. I'm
Are we
taking the
having
jet
a
eye.
party?
Yeah.
Are we gathering to watch it? Let's do orders
Yeah, I
and
think
bushes
so. That would be
and a
fabulous.
little mimosas now.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Tonight's game, we're having tonight's game. You know, we have to do our
Yes,
game.
we have to do it.
It's in honor of O2N Style
The
fashion show that will be held on May the 27th at O2 Park. OMG, that passion for fashion movie. You will get to name the name of a movie that was popular for its fashion.
I know.
And you will have
Uh-huh.
to get everyone to guess the name of it, only using gestures, no word.
That's
But you're
something
going to run the
hard.
billboard.
And the person
Run
gets
the
to know
billboard.
the next way.
I have my
Game
movie.
time coming now.
Okay. All right, so
Are you ready?
right, so the person that
Right, you
the
ready?
person that guesses the
Right,
movie
go.
first wins.
So you have to pick one. We cannot see it. And you
You
have
have
to
to
do.
mime it first.
Yes, you could act.
Charades.
People out there need us help. Go.
okay.
You have to act it out. Even though it does. Hey,
monkey.
it sounds like
Planet of the Apes.
that wasn't the famous first fashion. You do look like a monkey business.
Trying to talk monkey business.
Tarzan?
Tarzan, in a cage.
Jungle Book.
Is in a cage.
Cage. Jailhouse Rock.
Diner.
Lion? Bird?
Free.
Birdman?
Bird cage. Cage
Oh,
bird. That bird cage.
Bird cage.
Bird
Bird
cage
cage was in the movie.
Fashion.
What is that?
Monkey in a bird cage.
Monkey in a monkey bird? Bird monkey? Birdman?
Monkey in a
Where?
cage.
It's
in a
it's a
cage.
movie about fashion.
With the 60 seconds up.
The horse riding.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
And I know you're doing it so well.
Yes.
A monkey in a cage, a man in a...
Time.
I'm a king.
Time.
Fuck, I
What
have
was
to
it?
know what this is. I have to.
Lander! Oh my
I
God!
think if you have monkey, you have bird and they're flying and
I know you don't want to stand up.
and we in a cage. We in a zoo, and as long as you get a zoo, I was going to go, land.
All they had to do was blue steel. The look, blue steel.
What's that?
The look. That's the blue
I would
steel.
never have gotten that.
Wow.
Never. Oh my
Let
God.
me see if
My
anybody
dress
out there
too
got
short.
it. Somebody
My-
said King Kong, King Kong, King Kong. And 3 people said King Kong.
It's a fashion movie.
Richard, nah man, God, never say it. That was Zoolander, y'all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have,
I
I'm
thought
so
it was King
glad.
Kong too.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I said Planet of the Apes.
I
But it was to get the
frightened for
name
this.
of the movie, you know,
Yeah.
not
All
to
you
get
have
the
to do was
theme of
just
the
blue
movie.
steel. Ready?
You have yours yet?
Vogue.
Got it.
That's a
That
movie.
is a
Well,
lie.
this is what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a movie called
Yeah, she
Vogue.
did a movie.
Okay, you go.
That's not fair. I want easy.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
frightened.
I know. Okay. You all help us here.
There's no way to do this.
I mean,
It's impossible. So we just wait for the
Nothing.
time.
It's possible. You can do it.
you is an actress.
Start
here.
it.
No, it is.
No, that's way too far. You can do it.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay. You look now.
Three.
Mr. Nelson, 3 words. One first word. Party.
Dancer.
Dancing.
Apple.
Apple.
Eat witch.
Eve. 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 Second word. Crown.
Queen.
Crown.
Angel.
Tiara.
Angel.
Halo.
Hello.
Angel.
Yeah, she's doing.
Eve. Eve.
Ma-
Bio.
Mary.
That fashion.
Queen of Fashion. Eve.
Eve around the head.
The
Holy
Vatican.
Mary. Hail Mary.
Correct.
Virgin Mary.
Eve reaching to the
Eve.
stars.
You all help us. Nobody out there know it.
6 seconds.
Eve.
No.
First woman of fashion. Eve.
1.
That's it. What was it?
Yves Saint Laurent.
Eve Saint Laurent.
I said it's not a movie, it's fashion. Things to do with fashion. This was tough. This has been the hardest game ever.
But you were good.
Yeah, you got Eve. I decided to
I
calm
don't even
down.
know what this is.
I decided to calm down and I
You
just...
don't know what it
This
is.
one, this is a movie?
No, it's not a movie. It's
Okay, no, this one I have here.
Coco Chanel. Just start to guess fashion designers.
What's
No,
fashion designer?
no, not
No,
necessarily.
it's a movie
This
with
I didn't know, but I'm going to try.
4 words.
Four words.
I can't
First
see.
word, first
One
word.
word.
First
First
word.
word.
Eyes. See.
Eyes of Laura Mars. Well, actually, my mother told me about that show because
What is
I
that?
I never
don't
get
know.
I
that.
said only Richard Young will know that movie.
There you go. You're winning. Pick one.
yeah, that
Eyes
was
of
a
Laura.
Faye Dunaway.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Faye Dunaway.
Oh, God, Cecilia, and they go kill me. Yvonne is laughing at us. And
Devil West Prada.
Devil West Prada, that's it?
Yeah.
Very good.
I was hoping I got that.
Alan is laughing at us. BNKCD is laughing. Susan Hossain, right? You have
I
it, you have
a
it.
hard one too.
Start the timer.
Devil Wears Prada was easy, man. Wait, go. Do it. Sex. Okay,
Sex
Sex
on the
and the
beach.
City.
Yes.
Sex on the city.
Sex and the City.
Wow.
I'm supposed to get
You
on.
or me?
You go. Is you right? Yeah, I was right. You could do it, Sal.
You can do it. You can do it if you
2 words.
But don't forget what the words are.
Here. Vidal Sassoon.
Yay!
That's when you are working in the fashion industry.
I knew I looked like a Vidal Sassoon girl. I knew
Your
it.
competition.
I knew it. You win. Okay, tell me. Yes, he gets the most so far. No more popcorn.
Okay. Wow.
I told
I
him
do
to
like
when I
that.
said Vidal Sassoon, you know. I just...
Coco Chanel. Oh my God. Duh. Dumbla. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
It's
God.
so crazy. Model. Sorry, that's so bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Marilyn Monroe. Annie Warhol. Oh gosh, I don't know who else is before.
What is this?
I can't see.
A, B, C, C.
A C-list movie.
Oh, Clueless! Yay! I love that movie. She really was very clueless.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
she
that's it,
really
people.
was very fashionable.
That's
They're getting harder every week, people,
Yes,
because
yes,
you know we have to set some standards. We have to get
Legally
harder.
Blonde Vaughn had no right.
Legally
Clueless,
Blonde,
yeah.
that was same.
Yeah, that was
same
here, that
kind
was
of-
close.
yeah.
That's it for it.
That was good. That was
That
nice.
passion for fashion moment. Thank you,
Thank
people.
you very much.
Thank you, people, for helping Live Encyclopedia, Mr. Nelson. Sejou, what's how you put
Sejou.
Sejou.
He's one of the model designers at the show.
All right, Sejou is looking at us.
Hi, Sejou.
Yeah, he's helping Marshall Slandy is there.
Anybody
being
wants to
lesson.
style OMG?
This is such a refreshing show. Being Kissy. Thank you. We're here every Wednesday night, most every Wednesday night. Right? We're mostly at 8.
We
So
are
come
not here
in,
every
come
Wednesday
in.
night, though, but-
No, we have other people. But anyway, it was nice, you know, it was a nice time. We had a good
Oh,
time.
we done already.
Facebook friends, yeah.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Half an hour
Should be an
gone.
hour.
Everybody's
Okay,
like,
but I want to take a shout out
Yeah.
to people who are formerly mannequins.
you're-
Mannequins
mannequins.
are supposed
you're
to
getting
come
your
down.
time, just-
Well, that's all right.
Okay,
Continue.
sorry.
Continue.
Facebook friends, it was.
Yeah, but all you want to close on me and I.
Yeah, closing on your
Yes.
dress. We are closing your dress.
That's on you.
Take your time, do it. We have your back, you know.
Okay.
We have all your back, you know.
Okay.
We have all your... Facebook friends, it was an immense pleasure to be with you all tonight. I hope you had a forward thinking and a fruitful experience right here on OMG Live. Join us every Wednesday, most Wednesdays night. We are here 8 p.m. for sure. You can also see see us on YouTube channel OMG TV TT. Just go and click to subscribe so you can watch us on your smart TV.
And thanks to all those who took part tonight to our OMG team. Steven, Ronaldo, Seth, Rena.
Rena, I love your dress.
Thanks to tonight's special guests, Richard Young and Nicole
And now
Dyer.
you-
Griffith.
Right.
So tell us everything we need to
Right.
hear.
We want to invite all mannequins because hundreds of people have gone through our program
Yes.
at mannequins, and
That's
we want
true,
to ask them to come down and form a kind of mannequin reunion at O2 and style at O2 Park on
That's
May
right.
27th.
Yes,
That
yeah,
would
right.
be
All mannequin models, we
wonderful.
shouting out, call them. You all heard it right here on OMG
Sure,
Live.
Edwards, I
There's
hear
a
you looking
reunion.
so
Anything you want to say?
Yes, just a reminder, tickets are available at all Lotto outlets nationwide, or you can call 321-8064 for more information.
It's gonna
Thank
be a
you. Yes,
lovely,
lovely
lovely
evening.
evening.
People come down.
I can't
Yes.
wait.
And we have this wonderful show starting on TV6 this weekend called The Sisterhood. It's nice, it's nice. Check it out, people.
Yes.
Yes.
Sisterhood inside TV6.
Everybody
Well,
to
kids.
join.
Yeah, we
Yes,
and join
you
the
have to join.
Sisterhood people. Join the Sisterhood.
Go
We have
on to our
Sisterhood
Facebook.
bands. We're gonna make the women of this country a powerful bunch, and we're starting in the Sisterhood. So be a part of our Sisterhood life.
Movement.
Nice, please.
And
And people,
On TV6,
Terrence, that guy, oh gosh, a day.
TV6.
Right,
Terrence
Terrence
Mackay.
Mackay,
Backstage,
Elizabeth
Terrence Mackay.
Ben, Marshall Sandy, people, Terrence. All right, love you all. Thank you for joining us. I'm Penelope Spencer.
Thank you very much. I'm Cecilia Salazar.
And look out, we invite you to have a great week and look out for our OMG Digital Magazine this tomorrow with these two right here, Richard Young and Nicole Dyer Griffith, plus fashion designer Antonio Phillip and singer Christopher.
And join us on the CCN TV6 news on Friday night for the OMG E-News Brief with Daniela. And check us out on 10 and Gael the channel.
Yeah.
And don't forget Sisterhood Sunday,
That's it.
TV6.
Yes, we inside. And as we always say here on OMG, let's take care of each other, TNT. Come on, TNT. Take care of each other. Be your neighbor's keeper. Come on, people. Love in the house. Love in the house. Wakanda forever.
Love.
Okay, the groove is starting late.
We have to dance again.
We're dancing out.
This is what we're talking about.